Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to Town to City. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing well. I goofed. I just spent the last hour going through and building this little community here in Fontainebleau, and I thought I was recording the whole time as I was doing this, and apparently I wasn't. So we'll do a quick recap for this episode, and the next episode we'll continue working, and hopefully I'll remember to actually record. So we decided to switch communities for a little bit. You know, we've got Bellevue here that we were working on, and then Fontainebleau opened up. So that is where we have decided to play in this scenario. And the whole point of this town is to build farms. And so we've got these two farms going up here. We've got this one here is mostly a winery. We've got a vineyard. And then over here we've got corn. And both farms actually have a little bit of wheat going. And I think they are nice little farms. They've got everything that we've got going on. This allowed us to build this winery, and we have a granary here, this is our granary, and then we have a bakery which we just opened up a moment ago. We've got one small warehouse which I'm thinking that we might need to end up actually increasing that. Our demand is 471, so we're okay there, but we're kind of getting to a point where this upgrade extra warehouse workers. So we can upgrade this if we need to at some point. We just haven't done that yet. I do have an observatory over here, although it's mostly shut off right now because we have maxed out our research points. I do have a mayor's house, and our city is doing, or our little town here is doing pretty good. We are still a hamlet. We're at 61 total inhabitants, and I believe that we need. I think we need 100, 120 or something like that to upgrade to our next, our next setup here. If we go, see, that is. Yeah, so we need 120 townsfolk before we can upgrade this hamlet to a village, which will unlock all of these things, which we've actually already got unlocked to the other city. But it looks like there might be some stuff that we'll be able to unlock. Let's see, a puppet theater. Some of this stuff I think is unlocked in the other. One thing that did come with this most recent update is we have Halloween decorations. So I've been placing some Halloween stuff. We've got some scarecrows around. Well, they're working in the farm and the fields. Our happiness over here is really good. We got 96% happiness of our townsfolk and 88% happiness with our farmers. We've got a nice little market over here. It doesn't have all the market stalls yet, but we're getting pretty close. We don't have a poultry. We have a cheese stall. We have a fish stall, fruit stand, and a vegetable stand. We have built a bakery, and we have a butcher's shop. Our butcher's shop is right here, and then we also have one clothing store. We have not done the shoemaker or the optician as of yet. We're still kind of a small little community. We haven't expanded. We do have some decent amount of money at the moment, which is good. And I'm thinking that I want to leave this area here for farms, and we'll probably continue to expand farms out this way. And I want to have our town community kind of go along this side of the lake. So we have farms over here, town over here. And then I would like to get some houses and stuff up here on these bluffs. It looks like it is possible. So we might be able to do something up there. I don't see a way for us to get into this area. So it looks like this area here is just going to end up being unusable, you know, unless there's some tool that we can unlock at some point where we can change the slopes of these cliffs. I will say that it looks like there's a way to come across here, but I can't seem to get rid of this fence because that's part of the rail station. So unless this fence goes away as the town upgrades, I can't remember if it does or not. But if it does, then maybe we can use this space over here. Right now, I don't see a way to get over here and use this. It would be nice if it was possible. So that is kind of where we are at. This is going to be a really short episode because of the fact that I messed up in recording, which that is just the way it works. I do have this nice little park over here. I do like the way this has come together. I put a scarecrow in there just for funsies. And I've got a little pumpkin over here by this tree. You know, I've been working on lights for all the houses. I do have some pumpkins on some of the houses. I need to finish putting them up on the rest of the others. But overall, I'm really happy with the way this little community is working out. I definitely need more lights down in this neighborhood. But that is where we are going to call this episode here. I know it's short. We'll get back to recording properly in the next one. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.